How to get started with critical chain project management fast and by yourself. That is what you learn in this video. And what impresses me most about critical chain project management is that already for 20 years it consistently shows success stories of boosting productivity by 20 to 50% on average. And these are not even high runners. Well, obviously this was something I wanted to be able to do myself. So how to get started, and can you do this on your own? If you want to learn, then keep on watching. Real quick, a short introduction of what is critical chain project management about. Critical chain project management is designed in the 90s by Ellie Goldratt, the famous author of one of the best-selling project management book ever, The Goal. Critical chain is for projects as part of the theory of constraints. Well, the main priorities of CCPM is to reduce overload in organizations, because organizations typically initiate too many projects. And it focuses strongly on reducing multitasking because it's very inefficient. On better preparation of tasks and projects, because starting something you can't complete is a major waste. Buffer management and Viva chart, and it helps to adapt to uncertainties and change, because that can cause real lot damage to projects and overall performance. And finally, the project pipeline to throttle the initiation of projects. Not too many, not too few, just enough, exactly in between where the performance is the best. Well, practically there are two types of critical chain. Critical chain for a single project, that is about project schedules with buffers, Viva chart, tasks, full kit, and critical chain for the entire organization, all projects together, and that is about project pipelining, staggering, virtual drum. And these are just techniques everybody can learn. Well, the common approach is to apply critical chain to the project first, and then to set up the pipeline and the system to keep the velocity synchronized throughout the pipeline. Well, when you want to do critical chain project management in your organization, then starting implementing critical chain in your project first seems also to be the easier way. And maybe you feel more comfortable with the idea to start small instead of going for the big bang and postpone the pipeline for the whole organization a bit when you can show more results and have more confidence. Getting started involves getting familiar with the theory, the techniques and the tools. You need to refurbish your project schedules, have good estimates, make proper resource assignments, do resource leveling. Well, such an implementation is what you must plan for. There are guidelines for that, but let me be frank, it is really difficult. I needed lots of support and help from others and couldn't have done it without. It took me years. If that is what you really want, then contact me directly, I might have some advice for you. But there is also an alternative. Well, the common approach is to apply critical chain project management to projects first and then move to the pipelines. But if you reverse the order and start with pipelines, then the uphill battle of a full implementation you have to go through turns into a downhill avalanche that goes all by itself. And that is something you can do yourself with a little bit of help. This is how it works. Starting with the pipeline prevents starting too many projects, and project managers get then enough capacity, teams can collaborate, people have the time to get the work done, everybody happy. Well, what makes this so interesting is that it reduces the workload just like critical chain. It reduces multitasking just like critical chain. It applies buffer management just like critical chain. It protects deadlines just like critical chain. It shows when projects are at risk just like critical chain. It does staggering just like critical chain. It is using the virtual drum just like critical chain, and it synchronizes the velocity across the pipeline just like critical chain by only setting up a simple project pipeline manager without the rest. It is like knocking down one big domino and you get the rest for free. The same results without the burden. It starts with collecting data, and it is 10 to 30 minutes per project. Ballpark figures will do. Something you also will do for starting up with critical chain. Then do a bottleneck analysis. That is new. The free mini course, Project Pipelines Decoded, the link is in the description, shows how to create the Excel workbook and all the formulas in how to do the analysis. You can do that all by yourself. Then copy-paste the data into the project pipeline manager. Do a simple sorting on the order of the projects in the roadmap and put the projects in the right column in the project's plan board. And then you're ready to go. That's it. How much time will it take? Well, it took about 8 days for a project organization that was developing software for hospitals with 130 projects. And they also achieved 36 to 49% increase in productivity, similar to what you can expect from critical chain project management. In this video you learned how to get started with critical chain project management fast and by yourself. Skip CCPM for individual projects and start with project pipelines. With a little help you can do that all by yourself. Start with a free mini-course, Project Pipelines Decoded, the link is in the description. My name is Jan van Egmond, Project Management Hacker, because there are better ways that are easier to learn and easier to use. Thanks for watching.